Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles the Manson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, or entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a show that has been a long time coming. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video, sub to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My handle is CTABANZ. So, as you guys know, there's some key free agents out there in the NBA right now that are currently unsigned. Of course, that damn Ben Simmons, he's out there lurking. But the most notable name is Russell Westbrook, who actually made some headlines recently after his former teammate, Oklahoma Thunder teammate, Kevin Durant, said that, it would be dope to play with Russell Westbrook again. They had their friction at one point. But in the midst of this, Westbrook is not being signed. We've done shows where I said that LeBron James cost Russell Westbrook tens of millions of dollars. Let me give you guys a quick rehash of what took place. Before Russell Westbrook joined the Lakers in 2022, I believe the year was, Russell Westbrook was a max player, making maximum dollars. He had just led the league in triple doubles again for the consecutive year, I think with the Wizards. Helped them get into the play-in tournament. He goes to LA to go play with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And in typical fashion, there must always be a scapegoat when playing with. It's been the story of his career. It's always the coach or this team. It's the number one talking point. His entire career, he never had enough help. You go there, the thing blows up. Frank Vogel and Russell Westbrook become the scapegoat. Did Russell Westbrook play well? No, none of them did. If they did, the record would reflect. So these crazy-ass Thundercats, which are LeBron fans, in their mind, they think, oh, well, LeBron is playing well. Look at his numbers. But the team is losing. So clearly he's not doing something correct. That can never be the case. It must always be somebody else. And that year, the main scapegoat was Russell Westbrook. You had a media campaign from people like Shannon Sharp that some of y'all out here feeling bad. You remember Shannon Sharp, who was roasting Russell Westbrook on a daily basis? Y'all remember him? That y'all was now all of a sudden feeling sorry for. He didn't stop that. That didn't stop him when it came to LeBron. Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless, the entire media, people like Dave McMenamin were calling Russell Westbrook a locker room vampire. They tried to make it seem like AD and Russ and LeBron were fed up of him. They showed a shot when Russell Westbrook trying to talk to them, and they try to ignore him like that's what happened. So what happened? Westbrook spent a year and a half with the team. He then got traded to Utah, got waived, signed with the Clippers. He gets to the Clippers, and I'm like, well, damn, the Clippers just signed a vampire, according to Dave McMenamin. He gets to everybody loves him. They're saying he's great. Everybody. Then that plays out for like a year or two. Then all of a sudden, we hear that the MVP, Nikola Jokic, wants to play Russell Westbrook. He get him. They love him over there. And I'm like, but I thought he was a vampire. Why did he all of a sudden stop sucking blood? What happened? Right? And then we started hearing rumblings about this guy is the reason that this guy is out of the league through Kendrick Perkins, warning Russell Westbrook that if this thing doesn't work out with LeBron. So today I'm going through the internet here, and I came across a clip from Sideline Sources featuring former NBA player Enes Kanter, who's had his issues with LeBron. And I want to show you guys a thumbnail. It says, Enes Freedom blames LeBron for Russell Westbrook not being signed by a team. So what we want to do is, we want to play exactly what Enes Kanter had to say, and then want to come back and react to his comments. Take a listen to him here, please.
It all started with Lakers. Look at his career. As soon as he went to Lakers, I don't want to blame anyone. I don't want to blame LeBron or whatever, but it's hard to play for the Lakers, man.
Why?
If you're playing with someone like LeBron, it's all about LeBron. And if the season fails, then you need to have some kind of scapegoat. I think that year they picked Russell Westbrook as a scapegoat. Then after that, look at his career. I do think that, right now it was his 18th year, and this guy, unfortunately, can't even find a team to play right now. It's tough.
So you're saying becoming the scapegoat got to him mentally, and that affected his game?
Yeah, I think so. Because people were just calling him some very hard names and some nicknames. I don't even want to repeat it. I feel bad because he got a lot of kids, and I watched one of his interviews because he said, now my kids going to school and they called his kids are some of the nicknames that the fans used to say, whatever. So NBA is tough, man.
That's
NBA
brutal.
is definitely tough, but he could still play in them.
You heard what he had to say. Who don't know this? Even his former teammate J.R. Smith said, whenever you play with LeBron, it's always your fault. To the point where he said, well, damn, he must be doing something wrong too then. We know the script. It's the script of scripts. Ever since this guy played with LeBron, his reputation went into the dumpster. But he's not the first one. Go look at Kevin Love. Go look at Kyrie Irving. If it wasn't for just the sheer love that Kyrie Irving has, that fans have for Kyrie, they would have tarnished his legacy too. And they tried. They tried. They sure did. Let me show you the fundamental difference between MJ and LeBron. Most of Michael Jordan's teammates, we know them today because he played with Michael Jordan. All of them. All the way down to Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is still relevant because we talk about Michael Jordan. Almost all of LeBron's teammates, the key ones, have all been trashed. Let's go through the list. D. Wade wasn't all that great. Kevin Love, he was just a bum. Kyrie, yeah, he's good, but he's a crackpot. He's aloof. He's weird. AD, he's good, but man, he can't stay healthy. AD this. Luka, he's great, but he's fat. You notice the trend. Russell Westbrook, he's this, but he's terrible. He's garbage. And the one guy that just keeps escaping through blame is LeBron James. And the part that kills me is that whenever you criticize him too harshly, his wild ass fan base turns around and tells you, oh, you don't like black men. You don't want to see a black man do good. This is the level of insanity we're dealing with. They now try to pull the black man card on you. Why can't you support a black man? These mother effers who support no black man outside. The only black men LeBron fans support are LeBron and Bronny James. That's all. If you're not LeBron or Bronny, they ain't got no love for you. None whatsoever. Where was all of this black man love and all of this stuff when it was going after Russell Westbrook? Where was all of this? Or when it was going after Darvin Ham? These guys are just a bunch. They love LeBron James so much that when the Lakers were playing in a preseason with Darvin Ham and they were losing games, they were criticizing Darvin Ham and saying he's a trash coach. But when JJ Redick is losing in the preseason, they don't say a mumbling word. Oh, no, you got to give him a chance. He's a rookie coach. Wasn't Darvin Ham a rookie coach? Oh, Darvin Ham a dumbass. He's dumb. He just walks around with his hands in his pocket. Well, dumbass Darvin Ham got the Lakers to the Western Conference Finals. Smartass JJ Redick got them out in round 1. So what's all of this smart? This is the fan base we're dealing with. A bunch of unserious people. So, Enes Kanter said what we already know. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments. We catch you on the next show. I'm out. Peace.